The facts matter.
Good morning, everyone. Virgo here. It is April 20th, 2020. Happy Monday to everyone. Well, today is the 20th of April, and the majority of us that have been following the Sharon Tracy Gale trial is the day is upon us, and it's my understanding from talking to the court that Judge Capelli, which you're looking at his picture right now, Richard M. Capelli, was holding court today in courtroom 2 on a very few specific cases. Now, it's on the schedule, but unfortunately, due to a skeleton crew at the courthouse, they could only tell me that they knew that there were particular cases that happened to be going on today. They were not absolutely sure whether Sharon was on there, so I took it upon myself to go on the Delco website and take a look. It looks like there is 6 or 7 different cases that are going on today, and Sharon was on it. Now, again, I can't make any promises as of yet, but I can tell you that her court docket, which I'm going to take you over to right now, still shows her as scheduled as of 9:30 this morning, Eastern time, that she is on the docket for her trial to be heard today. So here we go. You can see highlighted in blue there that the trial is still listed as 4/20/2020 at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time in courtroom 2 with Judge Richard M. Capelli. It is still showing as scheduled. Obviously, 9:30 Eastern Time was quite a few hours ago, and it has not updated as being continued. I will continue to keep an eye on it until we either get a verdict or we get a continuance showing on the actual calendar. Now, I do want everybody to take into consideration here that not all trials are done in one single day. So it's possible this could go on a day or 2 or 3 even before anything shows up on the docket, but we're going to be keeping a very close eye on it. And if either a continuance shows up or a verdict shows up, I will absolutely hop on YouTube and let you guys know what it is that has come up. So that is an update on the docket we've all been watching for many months now with regards to Sharon Tracy Gale and her trial. Next, I'm going to actually take you over to a comment that I received this weekend, because I think it's important to highlight a couple of things with regards to these individuals that leave comments that literally just don't make any sense based around what's happening currently in our nation. All right, hang on one second. All right, so one thing I want to mention is the crazy trains that I generally do. There have certainly been enough comments to make 2 or 3 by now since the last time that I made one. I have stopped making them on any of these accounts that leave comments on my channel that are sock puppet accounts. In other words, they lead to nothing. They have no videos on them. There may be a playlist or 2, but other than that, they quite simply are ones that have been made within the last couple of months in order to troll channels. I believe that the majority of the sock puppet accounts that we take a look at on a regular basis are ones that are from the majority of the same group of people, if not the same person. They're people that have obviously issues with the Virgo Triad channel because of our exposing of either a group or a person that they follow or possibly themselves. But this one was interesting because this particular party is not a sock puppet account. And I wanted to make mention of the actual content of this particular comment. I find it absolutely amazing. Okay, so this person commented on a Deborah Tavares video that was basically Snoop, not myself, even though I did the video. Snoop exposing Deborah Tavares for the Iron Mountain report that she fraudulently put out there as though it was something to prove that it was the government was attempting to try to extinguish humankind in some way. Now, the information that was shown as proof that that is not at all what the report was about, and in addition to that, I believe this was actually the report that even the writer stated that, this is not at all what is being claimed. But regardless, the proof is absolute. And all you have to do is go to the video, watch it, and follow the links. And there are a number of them. And if you cannot find a link you're looking for that pertains to that particular video, all you have to do is go to the forum that Snoop posts on, which is under every single one of the Snoop for Truth videos, and every piece of documentation and information that proves what Snoop is saying is located there. The majority of the videos have them also. So it's not as if these things are in question. When something is debunked, particularly by Snoop for Truth, and also I attempt to do this myself, there are links to show of what we're speaking of. They are verified and sourced links, and you can verify them and source them yourself. So it's extremely important that people take that into consideration when I actually read this comment. So this comment is from King of Kings. It was 15 hours ago that it was posted, and it says, "You'll be the first one to be put in FEMA camp, lady. Hope it works out for you. You deserve it. And I mean the person doing this video. Wake up. It has begun, people." Now, obviously this comment goes to my filtered comments because of the content of it and isn't for the public to review. I wanted to go ahead and show it to you anyway, because what you find with these individuals that have some sort of upset because either it's a person they're following or because of the fact that they don't particularly care for me because of exposure of the person they're following, or if it's the person themselves. If they would take the time to actually follow the verified links, they would see that the information that is put up by myself or by Snoop is going to be information that it's not debatable. It's verified, sourced, and it's real, and you can look at it for yourself. No matter how far you break it down, you're not going to be able to find truth in what's been said by the person that we are debunking. If we don't have absolute proof, we don't put it up. Now, with regards to Deborah Tavares, there's a number of different subjects that she is guilty of putting out false information, as the majority of my subscribers know. But with regards to this particular one having to do with the report on Iron Mountain it's an ugly one. And again, this is hate and fear propaganda that's being put up by Deborah. The idea that somebody could actually take a look at this video and not see that the proof is right in front of them, and also every step of how the truth was found out is put right in front of them so that they can research it themselves, well, that just tells me that they have a real serious problem. Because if you can be faced with the truth and yet still be angry enough with a person who is providing you with the truth to claim that they deserve to be placed in a FEMA camp or something of that sort, in which, by the way, has never actually been proven either, that exists, in order to spew this kind of ugliness and hate, can you imagine what type of individual they must be? Can you imagine how much ugly that this person must have within them to make a statement like this? You would think that people would be grateful for hearing the truth, but let me just say, having run the Virgo Triad channel for 4 years now, the majority of these individuals do not appreciate anything having to do with truth. Now, whether this is a warrior of Deborah Tavares, to put it lightly, or if this is Deborah Tavares herself, either way, the truth is there. If I were Deborah, I would be attempting to try to make an apology. And if I'm one of Deborah's followers, I'm going to appreciate the fact that the truth is out there, because I'm going to make sure that I pay very close attention in the future to the things that Deborah's telling me, but not this person. No, this person simply wants to go after me for telling them the truth. It puts a whole different spin on the type of individuals that we're dealing with here. If you shake the foundation of someone's belief or faith within a particular con artist or scammer, you're subject to run into some really, really ugly things. All right, everyone, I wanted to make sure I got this information up. Please know that I will be making sure that I put up any new information pertaining to Sharon's trial, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.